The Drobo Mini, what Google announced at their Maps event, Reflection app now for Windows, Airtime for Facebook, new Macs coming soon, Wii U details, and LinkedIn password stolen. It's Thursday, June 7th, 2012, and this is iWake. I'm Tim Chaten, and this is what's going on in the Apple world today. Good morning, and welcome to another edition of iWake. My apologies for taking yesterday off, but as I said yesterday with Siri, I was limited on time greatly yesterday, so apologies. With that, though, let's just get on to the news for the day because there is quite a bit of it. First up is Drobo talking up their Thunderbolt Drobos coming out fairly soon, or soon, I should say. For those that don't know about Drobo is basically a hard drive robot. You put hard drives into their machines and it will smartly add more and more storage as you do so. When drives fill up, you just replace the hard drive that is smallest and put in a bigger one, and that single pool of data will grow ever bigger and meet your needs. More info is available at drobo.com. The company is previewing their technology at Computex Taipei. According to the company, with Drobo Thunderbolt connectivity, data to and from the device will run at about 20 times faster than USB 2 and 12 times faster than FireWire 800. In addition to Thunderbolt, Drobo will make significant increases in processor power and add support for solid-state drives to ensure top performance. Further enhancements to form factor, power management, and cooling technology result in an overall design that is not only significantly faster, but also more compact, greener, and quieter than before. With that said, my friend Mark Fuccio, who previously worked at Drobo, shared some photos on Twitter of a new Drobo dubbed the Drobo Mini. This is a cool Drobo on a variety of levels. It is first cool because this product is something that I have told the company over and over that I want. It is like they built this thing just for me. The new Drobo accepts 2.5-inch drives, the same ones used in laptops. The unit is only 5 inches by 2 inches tall and comes complete with Thunderbolt connectivity. Mark claims it runs at around 200 megabits per second, and I believe it comes with USB 3 as well for those without Thunderbolt. No word on pricing or availability as of yet. All I can say is I am excited. Now on to some app news. First up is an update from E3. If you remember last year, the online folks who deliver streaming games promised an iOS version of their service. Well, a year later, nothing. Evidently, it's been stuck in the app approval process for quite a while. According to the Touch Arcade, it's not much of a surprise that Apple might have issues with the OnLive app, as it's offering a complete platform that Apple doesn't have control over, promotes a gamepad, and provides content purchased outside of the App Store ecosystem. So here's to keeping our fingers crossed that Apple and OnLive will work something out. Now let's move on to the big app story of the day, and that is Google. They held their press event yesterday. Their event demoed a few things. First off, the new technology for Maps is going to be available offline. That includes the stuff they already have built into the app as well. This first bit is really impressive, as that is one of the big pitfalls of Google Maps, with it being an online-only service. The company demoed their new 3D technology on both Android and iOS. The technology works by extracting 3D images from aerial 2D images. The tech looks impressive and might look quite terrible next week compared to what Apple is going to be offering in iOS 6. According to The Verge, to make the images, Google uses planes to take images at 45 degrees from 4 different angles, flying them in tightly controlled pattern with plenty of overlap. Google builds the 3D model off of these images using algorithms to create shapes and color of buildings. The process is fully automated, building the 3D images without any human interactions at all. The system is intelligent enough to know when a certain image is being blocked or shadowed, for example. The company hopes to combine the 2D mapping and vector data with the 3D images to perhaps provide vertical location information one day. The company said these features are coming very soon to both iOS and Android. Now, with that said, I want to just, talk about a little bit something that's related to that. The whole tech press is getting excited about an iOS version of this. And many people are speculating that this will be what's coming up in the iOS 6 maps rather than what Apple's doing. I've got to say that's not correct. I'm going to share a little part of my post I did over at applepredictions.com where I share why I think Google Maps will soon be a third-party iOS app. The prediction is a simple one. Google will very soon be offering Google Maps as a third-party app available for free in the iTunes App Store. The company already offers Google Earth and several other third-party iOS apps. Google moving Maps to a third-party app would allow the company complete control over their mapping app. Currently, the iOS app is maintained and built by Apple. This knowledge was shared with everybody back in 2007 when Steve Jobs first demonstrated the iPhone Maps app. Many have noted how much better Android's mapping app is. This could be fixed by moving the Google Maps app to a third-party app maintained by Google rather than a built-in app maintained by Apple. So no, Apple is not giving up on their new mapping service, but rather Google Maps is moving to the App Store. That is a prediction, but I think it's a logical one and one that will come true. And other app news is the Reflection app. You may know this app. It allows you to AirPlay content to your Mac, and that's so you do AirPlay mirroring to your Mac. Well, Reflection is now available for Windows. The Windows version costs $20, with the Mac version priced at $15. The developer of Reflection noted, "We experienced significant challenges bringing this technology to Windows. Apple's done a phenomenal job providing developers with access to audio and video frameworks and licensing of all the important codecs on their platform. On Windows, we had to invest in substantial internal development and obtain extensive licenses to support this great functionality." In related news, AirParrot launched for Windows as well and provides much of the same functionality. That app is priced at $15. Next in app news is word from the Sparrow team that an iPad version is on the way. No mention yet of when it's coming, but to be the first to know, just go to sprw.me/iPad and fill in your email address and they will let you know. Now on to some non-Apple device apps. First up is HBO Go launching for the Kindle Fire. Nothing big to note here except the Kindle Fire is the only one to get this for now. No Nook tablets or other Android tablets have the app as of yet. In other app news is a new web app dubbed Airtime. It is sort of like FaceTime for Facebook users. For now, it does not work on mobile, but that is coming soon. The service lets you talk with a single Airtime user at a time, so no conference calls as of yet. The service helps you talk with friends and also people that have similar interests. It hooks in directly with Facebook to allow you to find your friends, connect with those people really easily. It looks cool and something that I will try out in the next few days. Closing out this show today are a few odd and end stories. First up, The Verge is noting that a price sheet leaked containing 14 different new Mac product numbers, and it seems to be pretty legit and will make for a very exciting WWDC next week. Also to note, a new iPod Shuffle with 5 different colors and personalization was leaked too on this price sheet, as well as a new iPod Shuffle connector. It's intriguing to say the least that an iPod Shuffle would come out fairly soon. Next up is a simple warning to LinkedIn users. A hacker stole 6.5 million logins and made them available online. Basically, if you're a LinkedIn user, change your password. It might have gotten stolen. I personally forgot my LinkedIn password years ago and haven't taken the time to try to figure out what it is. Maybe someone else will change it for me now. Anyways, if you are a LinkedIn user, change your password here and now before it gets stolen. So there you go. Next up, as promised by Siri yesterday on the abbreviated show, is some more information about the Wii U. The console was discussed by Nintendo at E3, and first up by them is a big long list of games that will be launching with the console. Notable titles include a new Super Mario Bros., Aliens, Colonial Marines by Sega, Sonic All-Star Racing, and Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth by Ubisoft. Around 25 titles were announced already. Besides games, is video entertainment such as movies and TV shows. The company also announced partnerships with several notables, including Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and YouTube. All of these services will directly integrate with the Wii U. Well, after you're done playing your games, sitting on the couch watching videos, you might want to take a walk. A pedometer for the Wii U was also announced. According to The Verge, players will attach the device to their body and will record steps taken, track calories burned, and monitor altitude. It will also record the player's exercising habits when they are not playing the Wii Fit U. So it'll function both as a Wii U accessory and as a standalone pedometer. The pedometer will communicate with the Wii U via infrared, merging its data with that from the game. No official name or release date were announced. More Wii U details are still to come as we don't know the release date or pricing quite yet. Finally today is the sad news that Ray Bradbury passed away on Tuesday night down in Southern California. The cause of his death is unknown at this time, but it's just sad to see such a great author pass away. For those that don't know, Ray is famous for his Fahrenheit 451 novel, as well as many other science fiction books. Well, that's what's going on in the Apple world today. If you like this show, there's a couple things you can do. First off, some free things you can do is head on over to iTunes and leave a review. Secondly, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TCHATEN. Check out the video version. Also, click on all the ads of my videos. I do get paid when you do that, so clicking on my YouTube ads does help out. If you want to financially support the show as well as get extra content, head over to iWakePodcast.com/again. That is where you sign up for iWake again. It's $10 a month. That allows you to pay for the show as well as get an extra show every Saturday. It's a 30-minute show, a kind of a discussion show about Apple news. So it's iWakePodcast.com/again. Join me tomorrow for another edition of iWake. Aloha.